start with the things why we are here, okay? I found out some people were thinking, okay, this was like our program for today. No. This was only for us like a little bit warm up. We were thinking, okay, we are ready with this like, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, yeah, but was not. We are mostly here for the security dog certificate. This is a much more serious thing for us, yeah. Also breeding tests are in some points a serious things, it's okay. But now we want to see how the dogs are trained, which type of performance they can bring, yeah. But I also have to explain you what we make now and for what this certification normally will be, yeah. For example, in Germany, they started to change the law, yeah, that you have, if you want to have endurance, and this is mostly a must for work in security companies for the dog, and the endurance says, okay, but then show me certification that your dog have passed the service, security service dog certification, we call it in Germany, yeah. Today we want to do this. We have 3 separate big parts. The first part, we want to see obedience and normal behavior of the dog under control in normally open public. We make it here a little bit different. We Sati have organized some like special place. I also was not there. We will see in a half hour. Yeah. There we want to see. I'm the judge, and then will help me for some translation and so on. You must show that the dog is all time under your control, yeah. And there are also a lot of like social parts, yeah. But if the dog are not really friendly, like not friendly by nature, but you say here, you say sit, you say down, for example, you can make it with your control. If you make obedience and you control your dog, it's okay. But if we see there's like an open aggressive dog and you're not able to handle and control the dog, you're not pass, yeah. It's not a pure biting test or things like this. Then the second part is a little bit more like IPO obedience, yeah. We are not so looking so strict if everything is absolutely looking correct, but we are looking if the dog really listen to all your commands. If you say down and the dog make down, this is important. If the dog maybe sit not correct a little bit like this, yeah, this is not where we take the points, but we want to see absolutely real control, yeah. So this is not a test for or like a for example, like the nightwear, yeah, that we have some like what Sati every time call like plastic gangster type, yeah. Only want to show, okay, my dog have a lot of fight drive. Yeah, this is interesting, but this is not a challenge like this. We want really look, because in Germany this is a law that the dog is really able to do the security work, yeah. And so you must show that you are able, for example, to go to different people, make obedience in normal, like open social places, yeah. Then that your dog really has the full control. This is the most part also from the BH. And the protection part. The protection part is also very realistic, yeah. It's not very hard in this point. We don't want to see, yeah, this is a good breeding dog, yeah. Also, nobody will kick or hit your dog, yeah. But we want to see if you're able to handle one group. The group gets aggressive, and you have to tell the group, for example, here's no way, please go backwards, and so on, yeah, like normal security work. And the dog must go in front when you say, okay, attack, but we make no bite in this situation. We will show and explain you later every situation and every station that we get no problem, but only that you have here is this one time before now, yeah. And then the dog also have in one situation wear a muzzle, because it's also very typical in security service. And we have 2 guys who started attacking the dog handler, and then we want to see if the dog also attack with muzzle and defend his owner, yeah, the dog handler, and have to show some good attacks. It's not that we make very hard and very long muzzle work, but the dog must show that he can do this, also protect with the muzzle. Yeah, it's not so easy. So most people think, oh, why not? But it's a little bit like you have a boxer and give him, what's the name? Change, yeah, like this, and say, okay, fight now. If the dog knows, oh, this is not a very good situation for me to fight now because I have a muzzle, yeah. But we want to see that the dog not the whole time try to get off the muzzle. We want to see that the dog really makes this job also with the muzzle, yeah. And the last part of everything, and also the last of protection, is the only part where you really get the bite. Then somebody is a little bit like a surprise attack, came from like a normal situation, attack and shooting, yeah. And the guy who shoot are allowed to bite. And with every situation in protection, we have some break, yeah. It's not that we start till the end and judge you. Every situation and exercise is separate, but you have to stop every time, especially in protection, with what's the name, down. Some also of you call it Platz, yeah? That the dog have to lay down. Yeah, you make protection, then also the dog have to show one out. But also, if you want, you can do it from a distance, like 3 meters. But you also can go to the dog, take the collar and say, out. And put the dog on the down and say down. It's also okay. We not only want to see if the dog is perfect on obedience, we really want to see if the dog handler, like the security dog handler, is able to handle the security dog in a safety way. Yeah? We tell them, okay, take your dog off. Also, if you want to go, run, take a braking stick. This is not very usual, but if you make it in 1 second and a down, is for me also okay. I want to see when you say okay, the guy says, okay, sorry, you're the winner, like this, yeah? Then you have to make it out quickly and down. And if you are, for example, not able to control this and say, oh no, I don't get my dog out, then you also not pass, yeah? So it's more difficult, and we need now really good trained dogs, yeah? With very, like, not balanced character, but balanced training. Yeah, we want to see obedience, we want to see some social or minimum control of you, and really realistic protection, and also in the drive, so in the protection and fighting situation, that you are able to stop and cool down the dog. Yeah. Also with the muzzle work, we say, okay, finish, but then you have to make down. If the dog not listen anymore to you, then it's not pass. Yeah. We will see. The most from you will start in the security certificate, but the part from the like obedience in normal open public situation, and also the normal obedience, what we call here now the part 2, is nearly the same like the BH. So if we have some starter only for BH, it's also okay, they don't have to do the protection. But with the BH dogs, yeah, it's for us absolutely necessary. There we are looking more for the social character. With the security certificate dogs, then it's okay if the dog, for example, you say sit and shake hands, and the dog is sitting like this, I want to bite, but sit, you have the control, it's no problem. For BH it's not possible. For BH we also touch the dog and say, okay, you're a nice dog or not. Because BH is also for absolutely normal people, that they show this dog is no dangerous dog. Also in Germany, if somebody get problem, if you can show, okay, we make the BHS, this minimum much better for you, yeah, because they will see, okay, this dog already proved that he can go to normal people in normal place, can shake hands with other people and things like this. And this is a little bit special. If the dogs was very friendly, good in obedience, very social, everything is okay, and don't pass the protection part, yeah, then you have the chance to change quickly and okay, I want to make the BH. Yeah, maybe, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, but it's not possible when you done too much like pressure, obedience, in the social things. But for the security certificate, no problems. You can come with the dog. I know the dog like to bite everybody, but if I can handle the dog and go everywhere and nothing happens, then it's okay for us. Because then you have proof that you're really able to handle the dog in this job the dog normally have to do. Any question?
It's only allowed to use normal collar, so no prong collar, no choking collar, no e-collar, just normal solid collar.
A normal chain is okay.
Yeah.
Because we have sometimes like some women, it's the dog pulling too much, but no really training out. No, I don't know if there's a small show colors, no nail colors, and of course no e-colors. I think also in England e-colors not legal, but so it's not possible to make a certification with this.
Then also interesting part is it's to don't make it so complicated. Arne told that it's divided into these parts, obedient part, then this environmental part, then this protection part. The parts are judged by points, and there's a level of points. When the dog does not get over it, it's not passed. So it's afterwards we will check all the points. I think we will.
About the points.
I think we will publish the results tomorrow when there will be the trophies or something like that. Because the amount of dogs, this 25 dogs, we need to check all results. So we will publish the passed or not passed tomorrow at the ceremony. Also, like
one thing is exactly to this point we have to add. For example, is everything is perfect, but we have only like 3 real protection situations. If the dog absolutely don't protect you, but you make everything, for example, in obedience and so on, absolutely perfect, then it's also not passed, because this is in security work necessary that you have not only a perfect obedience dog, but absolutely no like protection for you and so on. That's also not possible. The dog have to show also with good results and good points before that he shows minimum some protection. But the dog gets not, because a lot of people ask it, not really hard hitting, kicking. It's only more scenario thing.
Any other questions? I think after the first dog, I think for everyone everything will be clear. So of course, because of the amount of dogs, we will try to do not that much talking at the certification or at the test, because everything is clear. Then just simple comments: do this, do that, do this, and then I think it was published before. Of course, you are allowed to ask questions, but I think it's clear. So when you look at the first dogs, for everyone has to be clear what has to be done. Sati is here. I think we will now move to the venue. I think Sati will give everyone now the address where we meet up. Then we drive there. It's not far away, and then we do the test there. I wish you all good luck.